Good morning, guys. I just got back from the diner. This is not looking good. I just ran through our finances last night and then recapped it early this morning to make sure I wasn't doing anything wrong, but it is not looking good. The farm, everything, the house is, we're in trouble. I'm gonna pull up our finance sheet, show you guys how much in the red we are, show you what we brought in from the harvest, and talk about like what I was expecting to bring in. So first off, I don't even really know what we're going to do today. We'll be cleaning up some things. I talked to the dealership this morning that I wanted to bring in my leases. I don't want to pay the monthly payments on those anymore. And I don't know the future of the farm right now. So let me pull up our finances real quick right here. So our loan, we are in the red, $620,000. So that's not including, so a lot of this we paid for from the farm that we sold, and then we came here, so we used like that money that we sold our farm, which was a lot, to buy this one, and they were relatively like the same size of farm. This one was just a little cheaper, but still like buying all the equipment stuff, we're in the red. And I was expecting this to be like about $1 million after our harvest, but obviously you pull here, this was the only field, this one field was the only one that we harvested. This totally got wrecked, and then all these soybeans got withered away from the snow and totally destroyed. So that's kind of why we didn't make as much. And then obviously like loans were a lot more than I thought, so didn't really plan for that too well. But I mean, there's still hope that we can make it next year. It's just the payments that we're paying on those loans, they're pretty high interest rates and everything, and I'm a little worried about like how everything's gonna pan out and then the future too. So right now I'm gonna bring back, first off, I have to bring back the 6R and the 8350. I think actually the 6R is already back. More of that salesman, I think he came by when I was gone the other day. But yeah, the farm is just, it's not looking good, guys. We were in the red. I've had a lot of fun like farming, and it's so fun like farming with everybody. But this fall and spring just totally, it was so wet in the spring. It rained all the time, and then obviously it just snowed like 8 inches on beans, which is so tough on them. We were supposed to be out here a week earlier too. They were just too wet for us to even harvest like a week before the snow from the tornado. So you're looking at it, you're looking at the only field that we harvested. And over here, like I said, we tore this up. Just try and show you guys, we brought in, actually, how much did we bring in? I had this number yesterday. Let's go to, what day was it that we harvested? So last Friday we brought in 65,000, like, which is like revenue for the beans, which is like pretty good. In this field, the yield on this was really bad. It was about half as what I thought we were gonna get. And obviously I haven't farmed this field before, but like the old the sellers, the people we bought it from, said we were like the yields we were gonna estimate and get, and this was about half of it. So we were supposed to make, you know, over 100,000 off this field right here, which is unfortunate because we only got 65. The tornado and the snow didn't help, and then the rest just down there just withered away. There, half of them, the stems are broken. The other half, they're just so wet and falling apart and droopy that it's nothing. Then I just plowed up this field. So the farm's looking rough. We're gonna go ahead, clean it up, get the gleaner back inside, get all the equipment inside, and then I'm gonna bring a few things into the dealership to sell. And then hopefully that's going to give us, or at least help us, start paying off these loans. And a few of them are like, yeah, it'll just help us pay off the loans. So, and then I was thinking about auctioning off some of this stuff. I did buy it pretty cheap, so I was thinking about selling it off. I don't want to quit the farm just yet, but we might need to move. So I don't know, we'll see. And so I was thinking, like, I don't really know just yet, but like we might need to move. And I was looking online at other farms, talking to family and friends, and I have a few friends who are already up in this farm development called Lone Oak, and I was thinking about going there. I'm not too sure yet on like what the plan is. Oh, there's either Recon or his other deputy. They're just hanging out. I'll give him a honk. There we go. Give him a little honk, say hello. So I'm coming down to the dealership. I'm literally just, I called him last night. I'm good friends with him. I'm gonna see what I can trade this stuff in for, see what I can get for it. Yeah, I'm selling the 4640. I'm gonna keep the 4850 right now, and then the auger wagon, I'm not really sure. I'm gonna probably throw some things up for private sale as well, but I'm gonna have the owner of the dealership come down to the farm here this afternoon, kind of praise a few things, see what he thinks, what he wants to take off my hand, because I know he makes good money off like used tractors and stuff. So I'm gonna leave this here for now and head back to the farm. But it's tough, guys. We don't have the money. We have the money to pay the mortgage, like on the home and everything, and a few other things, but we're like barely scraping by. And as winter rolls around, we're really gonna have like no new income, and just the fall income, which is like really our only income. And then once we start cows, there's so much expenses with starting up the cattle farm that I don't think we're gonna be able to. And so I'll probably just start selling off that silage, which is a lot of silage. We're gonna get a lot of money for that, but it's just not at all. I wasn't even planning on selling it, so it's kind of tough right now. Let me know if you guys have any feedback or anything, what we should do with the farm. Should we move to Lone Oak? That's kind of the thought. And then I was gonna meet up with Farm Boy, with like a few other guys up there, and then we're gonna start a new farm, maybe like partner with them. We're just gonna have to see. So let's go ahead. Let's start up the old gleaner. I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this down to the dealership. I do want to sell a few of our implements, our plow and our cultivator, down at the dealership, because he said he would give me a fair price for it, and I don't want to deal with too much private selling or like selling, because I need to more worry about like other things. So there's a gleaner. We only use the 798 Super Series once, but I'm gonna go ahead, take the plow down. I'll jump in. We'll take the case for no. You know what? We'll take the case for fun. It's so quick too. We'll bring this guy down. We're gonna sell it down there at the dealership. Okay, what's the best way? All right, so yeah, today's episode, I was gonna maybe do some field work, but honestly, the way I'm thinking, and as the day goes on, it's just getting tougher and tougher. I know some of you guys watching are probably like, "Yo, Spencer, you're giving up so fast on Chippewa." That you're kind of true, but it just it just didn't like pan out that good, and maybe you want to switch to something different. Jeez, he's still hanging out there. Wow, we'll give him another. Probably have my hazards on. That is my V. But this thing does go really fast. I think we're going 37 miles an hour right now. Let's go ahead, pull in here, and we'll see if we can get this sold. I think he probably wants me. I'm gonna move the 4640. I think he wants me to pull the plow around here. All right, oh my god, this is so hard to back up. It's not even funny. I'm not sure what he's doing with that enclosed trailer. I don't know why he has it parked there. Maybe trying to sell it. No, that's a pretty weird spot, and he's got it like almost touching their New Holland sign, which is weird, but oh well. All right, let's pull this around so we can get for it. I'm gonna go ahead, sell her. I kind of want to, if we do move, I do want to keep the 9190. I like, as the day goes on more and more, I think we will go ahead and you know, put this for sale. The farm. There we go, sell it. All right, guys, so we just got done with lunch, and while I was eating lunch, it was actually a really good lunch. I got a call from this gentleman. He says he's a dealer in Seneca Valley for, I think he deals with like large pickups, and then semis is his like market. So I'm walking over to the shop now. I just got off the phone with him. I posted a picture on truckpaper.com of our T880. It's a 2016 with 210,000 miles. So it's a Kenworth. It has the Cummins engine. It's 2016. So I bought this for about 85, like used. So 85 used. I ran it this whole entire year. I listed it for 80. I ran quite a bit of miles on it, and I let a buddy drive it for like 2 big trips, and he put not that many, but still everything depreciates. So I'm gonna ask for 80. And I didn't get the best deal on it. I bought it pretty impulsively, and I bought it right away because we needed one for the farm. So I bought it pretty quick, and I should have finagled him a little bit, but he called. He's coming down. I think he's got an hour drive. So I called him like 30 minutes ago, and he's on his way. So if we can get this sold, that'll be good. And then what I'm thinking, guys, we're gonna have pretty much a farm auction where I'm gonna sell off the farm. I decided, like at lunch, I was talking to the cousins and the brothers, that we are going to sell the farm. We're going to sell the equipment. We're going to sell everything. So I listed the semi like 3 days ago. I've been listing some equipment, but I think I'm just going to run an auction and see what I can do. And then I don't know. I think the future for us is we're going to keep farming, but I'm going to find cheaper ground, and we're going to sell everything here, take that money, and then go right into a smaller, cheaper, lower not lower quality, but just like a smaller farm. This ground was pretty expensive, and I really wanted to move here. Like the kids could go to school and stuff, but it just didn't pan out. So that's the move. That gentleman, I think his name, actually I don't know what his name is. I got to ask for his name. So told him the address. He should be here any minute. There's a chance of rain today too, but it sprinkled a little bit when I was eating. But yeah, I'm just hanging out here. I just got a text from him. He's gonna be here any minute. He said he's on his way, so I'm just kind of hanging out, enjoying. I don't know. I can get a pretty good price for the Crone. I'm excited to sell those loading wagons. I got a good deal on those, so hopefully, I mean, I only had all this equipment. Some of this equipment I brought from the other farm, of course, but most of it I did purchase in the past year here. So I hope I can break even on some of it. I think I hear him. Oh, there he is. He's ready to. He brought his low loader. Wow, look at that. How's it going, sir?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Nice to meet you. What was your name, by the way? I don't even think I asked.
Yeah, my name is Master Farmer.
Okay. So, Master, nice to meet you. I'm Spencer. I'm the owner of the T880. It's actually right in here. Here, follow me. How far did you drive?
I drove an hour from Seneca County.
Okay, Seneca County. That is. I'm new to here. Which direction is that again?
That is north.
Okay, north of here. Okay. Is that a neighboring county or?
Yes, it is actually. Okay. I have a dealership back there that we've been looking for a semi to use around in the dealership to haul new vehicles and stuff.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that in the phone call. So here's what it was listed for. You saw it on. You were pretty. I only had it on truckpaper.com for like a few days, so you're one of my first few to call. But anyway, here it is. It's Kenworth. Of course, you got the big Cummins engine inside. It's a T880. I'm trying to tell you things you didn't already see online. 2016, 210,000 miles. Bread is used, but it's still there. It's got 50,000 more miles to go on everything. Of course, there's storage inside here. It's a single cab. Obviously, you aren't gonna have a big sleeper like yours. So
yeah. We'll be looking for a truck that doesn't have a sleeper that we can use to do local deliveries.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, something smaller, something a little easier to drive. This would for sure be it. It's not. Yeah, it's not your big boy that you just pulled in with.
And not my big old heavy hauler.
No, not at all. So, yeah, go ahead, look around. We can for sure. I'll hand you the keys right now if you want to go take it for a spin. If you wanna, I got a low loader you can hook up to if you want to, or you can hook up to yours, of course.
I'm just gonna test drive it without the trailer.
Without the trailer? Okay. Yeah, go ahead. All right, guys. So I threw him the keys. He's gonna go and test drive it. He feels pretty familiar in that. He's going pretty quick, and he's off. So he's fast with that. So we'll let him test drive it and see what he thinks. Hopefully I can get. So I listed it on truckpaper.com for 80 grand. Which is, I bought it, I think I bought it for like 85, so see what we can get for it. The 210 is fairly low miles, 2016. It's just a single, obviously like sleepers are more expensive. It's a single cab. There's nothing too luxurious about it. But yeah, if he wants it, if he needs it right now, like I said, he's like a dealer, so he's not like, I don't know, I feel like he likes it, so. He drove an hour down here. Come look at it. Hopefully he gets it today and he likes it driving. All right, so he's pulling in. Not sure. Gonna keep it out there. He can pull in wherever, I guess. He looks good in it, that's for sure. How do you like it?
It actually driven really well for a used truck.
Yeah, it's got 210,000 miles. I mean, it's not a lot. I mean, I'm the second owner of it, I believe.
My truck has about over 800,000 miles on it, so it's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, of course. I think. Okay, so you have to do like look into it more and look at the title, but it's. I think the person who owned it was like, I don't know. I got it from like this wholesaler. Deal, but I think Casey General Store owned it, the gas station that you're familiar with. They owned it for a little bit, and I think like a grocery store supplier owned it. I don't know. So yeah. What did you
Well,
think? You liked it driving? You like? What do you?
it handled really good. There was no problems. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have to pull over once, which is a good thing.
Yeah, yeah. No, of course, I'm sure. I mean, it's clean. I kept it clean. I bought it clean. I personally didn't use that much, so it hasn't been ridden that much. I've been up to date on service, changed the oil on it all the time. What else? I'm trying to
Yeah.
think. I'm not too good at selling trucks. I'm a farmer. I'm not a, you know, way more about it than I do. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. And for the price, it's really good actually for the price.
You like
And
the price?
I do, and
Yeah.
I'm
So I
actually
was. Yeah.
thinking
Go ahead.
about paying you a little bit more for the truck. Actually, I brought 90 grand with me
Why would you pay more for the truck?
because I know you're asking for it for how much again?
80,000 was my
80,000.
offer.
I brought 90K with me because I really like the price on the truck, and I wanted to give you a little bit of profit on the truck. So
I
that's why I'm.
appreciate. I actually. Let me be honest with you. If you're gonna be so nice, I did pay 85,000 for it, and my farm is. I'm selling off the farm.
Mhm.
Um. Yeah, I'll sell it to you for $90,000 for sure.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, man. I appreciate it. What is the price of one of these? Am I pricing it really
Um,
low, or am I out of the loop?
no, actually, prices go for this type of truck. It's actually $127,000,
Okay. Well,
and
that's
you are
new. Is that new
that's
or?
brand new. That's
Okay. Yeah.
brand new.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're selling this truck for used a really good price
Okay. Cool.
because 80,000 is about what the trucks go for when it's used.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, yeah, I'll take that deal. That's 10,000 more than I thought I was gonna get out of it. I appreciate that, Master. That's super
Well,
nice of you.
oh, you're welcome. And if
That's
you ever want to come down to Seneca County Vehicle Dealership, you're more welcome to come down.
hmm
You can buy your new truck. You can buy your new vehicle for anybody that you want, pretty
okay.
much.
All right, sounds good. Do you need I can drive it on for you. What can I help you load it up at all?
Actually, yeah. Let me go ahead and unhook my attachment to my low boy, and then you can roll it up.
Perfect. All right, so Master was super nice. He literally gave it to us for what 10,000 more than what we were expecting. That is crazy. I think he saw that I was selling this, like selling my farm off, so I think he was trying to help out. Super generous of him. But then, yeah, if I ever need another semi in the future, which I will, I'm gonna go with probably a smaller, cheaper one. There we go. Yeah, he was a super nice gentleman, and if I ever need a semi, which I will in the future, I'm gonna go a bit smaller. But I'm for sure coming down to his dealer. That was super nice of him. Super nice of him. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll bring him. Can I just? How do you do this? Just write a check. All right, Master. You got a checkbook? Let's say.
Yep, I sure do.
All right, let's just write it up on here. This should work.
Yep. Okay.
Just make it payable to Spencer TV. Yeah, that's probably good.
So $90,000.
Yep, 90,000. Big 90123 zeros.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
See that payment coming in?
Yeah.
There she is, boy. All right, thank you very much, Master. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. If, like I said, if you need anything else, just give me a call.
All right, thank you. Hopefully the truck works out good for you.
All right. You
Have a good one. You too. All right, boys, there it is. That was good. That was really good. Wow, super nice gentleman. That's that extra 10,000 is for sure going to our next farm. So thank you guys all so much for checking out today's episode. The next episode will probably be the last one. We're gonna sell this bad boy off. I'm so disappointed that she's gone. I wanted to do cattle on here. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sell off that silage here too, and that'll be it. So yeah, it's tough. The farm, all those crops got withered way up north there. So at least the trees look really pretty. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll fall back down here to the ground, and I'll see you on the next one.